Hello. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. What is up? How is everybody's Friday? Dude, what is going on with YouTube? Holy shit. Not at YouTube streaming, but like trying to listen to this music on for the pre-roll. And it keeps saying, cannot load page. And I'm like, okay. I mean, exists. Who's ready for the final lap of Crossbell? This is the final lap of Crossbell. Like, there is no more laps around Crossbell. We don't even go to Crossbell in the next 3 games. Now, there could be. Who knows? We might go to Crossbell in whatever Kai 2 is, but I highly doubt it. Considering we haven't even been to every place in Calvert. But there's gonna be a lot of me running around and talking to NPCs and fishing. There is some fishing in this episode. So, if Matt was here, he'd be so happy. He'd be like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, fishing. But Matt's not here right now. Anyway, there's gonna be a lot of me talking to NPCs, so I might as well just hop into it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna run around. I'm gonna have to be running around as Lloyd, but I'm not 100% sure. Look at a new start screen. Except that was a start screen when I started the game because I had a save file. Ah. Let me exit and redo the start up the game again. What the hell? I hate it when it does this. I'm gonna have to. Would I have to not touch anything when I start up the game? Then I have to not alt tab or anything like that because alt tabbing seems to screw it up. There we go. Now that it's I don't know why my window's not automatically going to the size that I had it at. Alright. There we go. There'll be a lot of character note grabbing. And I gotta see if I can get another set of the Kagamaru coat. Imagine if the opening changed after getting to like this part, where instead of just showing normal like sea, it showed like Rufus, like actual Rufus. Like we saw that last week. All right, what I did do in between streams was I did another round through the fourth stratum. All right, I beat everybody in Vantage Masters. All right, so I got the Vantage Master stuff. I did a couple of the trial doors. Let's see here. I think I did all the way up to trial doors 6 or 7. I forget what
trials available.
All right, I did all the way up to 7. I haven't done 8. I have the key for 8, but I have to get Elisa, Estelle, Noelle, and Celine up to 133. Obviously, I did some fighting, so like the characters my main party is 139. Though Toa is not part of my main party. I also got Alphen and Olivier in the with the gold sealing stone. So I have a bunch of daydreams now, but I don't have them all.
Rendering browsing interface.
I don't have them all yet, but when I do have them all, that's what I'm going to be doing. That's when I'm going to do the whole, which I don't think I'm going to do as a stream. I think I'm just going to do it as like a video itself. I'm going to record the video of me doing all of these, and then I'll upload it. But these are also going to give me my give me the missing RP that I need. I have not beaten everybody in Palm Party. And I don't think I will. I'm having trouble beating Gaius. And that's not fun. I did do the first round of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Which is fun. I did all of Magical Girl Lisa, the LS. I might do the some of the stuff I just don't want to do on stream. Like I don't want to do the beachside vacay on stream because it's just a gooner episode. Project Tearfing is not even really fun. And the SSS Summer Splash is again like a gooner type thing. So I don't think I'll do that on stream.
Trade phantasmal shards.
I am.
Confirming rank
Oh wait.
points accumulated.
Okay, no, I got 300, so I got Ryuko. I want to save for 5,000. Because United Fronts is insanely good. So I kind of want to save for that. But yeah, it's like pretty much everything in the Reverie Garden that I can do. The Reverie Corridor. See, look, Shara came with Olivier. Where is Olivier at? Did I run by him up here?
I bet we could fish here.
Yeah, who cares? Oh, there is Olivier. Just talking with Tobal. Sword people are swording. They're just chilling. Everyone's just chilling, relaxing, feeling all cool. Shooting some b-ball outside of school. This is the actually, you know, I wanna see what they say. The retributive tower is unlike anything I've ever seen. You don't know anything more about it, do you, Duvalie? I don't. McBurn's simulacrum was the product of the sixth Anguis acting alone. Ouroboros is involved at some level, but I couldn't say how much. So it's unlike the Azure Tree incident. The key difference being that we still don't know who the mastermind is behind it. This is. That grizzly grim fellow said whoever it is has taken over Elysium. It still doesn't sit well with me that they also took over the Rhineford military factory and misappropriated materials to build the tower. Regardless of who or what is behind this, I plan to give them a proper comeuppance. Their proper comeuppance, alongside Lady Elisa and the others. You've really found your place where you belong, haven't you, Sharon? I think it's still fair to say that we've all changed a lot since leaving Ouroboros. What about you, Swift? Have you considered taking the opportunity to leave as well? You've been through a lot this year. I can't deny that but I have the responsibility to look after the Sol Ritter. That is what my lord would want. Maybe you haven't changed after all. Yes, but but that has always been part of her charm. Damn, you didn't say shit.
It's getting lively in here, isn't it?
If Professor Novartis is going off his leash, I see no harm in doing the same. After all, this is part of the cleaning things up post Twilight. It's going to take all of us putting in the effort to make it work. Yeah, there's like a Ouroboros meeting over here. Fucking like three members that have left, 2 members that are still there, still part of it. All right. Turn to the real world.
All right, it's my go.
Here I go. Let's go.
Oh yeah, while I'm in the town, I have to run around as Lloyd. I mean, Lloyd has to be in the party. So that means I need to keep Tio in there. Oh. Oh yeah, the rest of Class 7 is doing other things.
On guard.
Here to play.
Okay. Orcus Tower. Put the guys in company on floor 35. There's barely anybody in the lobby. Oh, Lecter. Uncle Dieter, have you been speaking with Secretary Arundel? Yes, I happened upon him while I was doing some intelligence gathering. We were just exchanging information on the state of things abroad. I don't have the same access to the info as I did back in the old intelligence division, so don't go expecting too much. From what I heard, Calvard is gathering their forces by the border near Altair. I can also confirm that the CID's operatives station in Crossbell City have begun to take action. So, in other words, we can assume that the Republic have gotten wind about the progress of our little operation. That saves us the trouble of getting in contact with them. Let's give them a good show. I'm always up for a challenge. Oh, and as far as other countries as for all the other countries and how they're dealing with the panic, the Berlin Rim affair have things under control. So they've already responded then. They may be able to keep Calvert in check depending on how things go. We'll have the best. We'll have to do the best with the hand that we were dealt. There's no sense in leaving things to chance. Let's use our connections to get in touch with as many prominent figures as we can. We may be able to turn things in our favor. Oh yeah? The former CEO of the IBC must have quite the contact list. Please. It's been years since I've resigned. Since hopefully some of them haven't changed their numbers, I'll still make use of what I can do. Make use of what I can do. We appreciate it, Theater. Thank you. You need to thank me, Lloyd. I'm merely making up for past mistakes and doing what I can to avoid repeating them. I once lived in the name of justice, rejecting the world and gave birth to pointless war. But in the end, I was merely dancing in the palm of my daughter's hand. It was all a farce. Nevertheless, my desires for a world without war hasn't changed. I will do everything within my power to see that deep dream come true. Dude, fucking Nico B is gonna love this game. What's up, Garcia? Figures you guys will show up. So this is where you ran off to, Garcia. Heard you took the members of the EDF and have returned took the members of the EDF that had returned to normal and helped them with the liberation mission. So these two also took part. Nah, they were here, so I figured I'd put them to work after the effects of that dance wore off. Some help they are, though. Pretty damn useless. Why do you say that? They're just like everyone else who hasn't broke free from the effects of the dance. They're still kissing Rufus's ass. We've served under Lord Rufus ever since the Erebonian Civil War. He had the ambition of a man with half his talent and rank. A man with half his talent and rank. We would do anything to see the future he sought become reality. And for what? We lost a great war, now our dreams have been crushed yet again. Oh, our glorious Lord Rufus has been slain. How could we possibly change sides at this point? As men who served under him, this is our final show of loyalty to see where this all ends. You two are that devoted. It's somewhat understandable. Rufus earned the a reputation for being even more charismatic than the proper Duke Alberea before the Civil War. You must have seen quite the dream in that man. My lord! But you fell in battle. How are you here? Who's to say? Perhaps a ghost is standing before you. Regardless that you truly understood what that man desired. A approval, above all. He wanted to surpass his true father and be recognized. That's all. That can't be true, even if it was. It wouldn't have deterred you from seeing the United Nation, a new era, come to fruition. Don't make me laugh. You're not revolutionaries, you're insurgents, blinded by delusion. Stop and open your eyes. Your leader was nothing more than an escaped convict mounting an insurrection that threatened the entire world. A new era, a united nation. Mere words meant to glorify his despicable action. It's surreal hearing that come from your mouth of all people. I have no rebuttal. Maybe we were just intoxicated by the idea of changing the world. I thought I understood you in a way that no one else could. But after hearing all that, how can we go on claiming it was anything but a delusion? Why did we ever agree to take part in any of this? What was the point? Finally got it through your thick skulls, huh? Well, I hate to tell you, but hate to tell you that there's still plenty of more where these two idiots came from. No good thinking you're some hero just because you dressed down these two measly soldiers. Yes, I'm well aware. That's why our attention is on the tower, first and foremost. That's right. I hope you don't mind continuing to look after people like them until we're done, Garcia. Yeah, don't keep me waiting, Bannings. All finished with your meeting? Yes, thankfully. We have a general gist of the operation. Now it's time to go over them with each division and organization. The RMP will also be providing the necessary supplies for the operation. The majority of the weapons and munitions have already been delivered. Rest assured that the remaining supplies will arrive in time for the mission. Even with the help, I would be lying if I said our chances of success were high. We'll have to work together better than ever to overcome the odds again. I'll do everything I can to make this work as both this operations commander and as the one coordinating with the other nations. I heard you were using your NGO connections to share information with the other countries. You're a real lightsaber. Neither my grandfather nor I have the opportunity given the circumstances. But please, I'm only doing what I can to help. Speaking of connections, have you heard anything from Arteria, guys? Yes, the church has decreed both the Retributed Tower and Elysium as special exceptions that warrant intervention. They may be exact opposites of artifacts in the sense that they would have only been produced in present times. But the other dominions have been mobilized to keep the chaos from spreading through the neighbor countries nonetheless. That's interesting, but not unwelcome news. Agreed. This operation is a very fly-by-night operation. It may just succeed with the cooperation of so many different collaborators. That said, none are more key than your team. Make sure you're ready for what's ahead. We will be, Commander. Yes, ma'am. We'll prepare thoroughly as thoroughly as possible in the time before the operation. We won't leave with any regrets. Ooh, okay. Wait, what's in the tower? That's not to use the emergency staircase. Okay. There's something on the rooftop?
Wow. The city looks so tiny from so high up.
We've got a good view of the tower from here, too.
Meeting at the rooftops our signal to begin, right?
Oh, okay. Nope. I totally forgot about that. Administrative district. What are you all up to, Emma? Is this related to that dance? It is. We were just investigating the effects of the curse-like power. Ellie and I bumped into them while patrolling around the city. I was also looking at how the citizens are faring, as I followed the flow of Deceptium veins. The brainwashing has mostly vanished now that the Supreme Leader has been removed and the mask has been destroyed. Well, that's a relief to hear. I'm more worried about how you're doing. Has the assimilation phenomenon gotten any worse since the last time we spoke? Nah, it's no problem, for now at least. I can still control my power, too. This really happened all because you faced off with your doppelganger? I feel like this happened to Rufus. That's what got me so confused. They still don't know. Not only did that other Reen's appearance bug me, but there's something off about him. He was bizarrely lifelike. Can't shake the feeling that he wasn't just a copy. Why would Reen be a special case? There has to be something to it. I imagine it's because he has a key role whenever it comes to the tower. But I couldn't say anything beyond that. Yes, regardless, I agree that there are still something ominous about at work that we're missing. Whoever the imposter is, we'll have to face him eventually if he's going to block our path. When we do, we'll have to fight not just to save Reen, but the entire world. Yeah, no pressure. Huh, we did manage to overcome the Great Twilight. We can do this. If you feel like you can do anything in your condition, if you feel like anything about your condition has changed, you'd better tell us. Don't worry, I will. Thanks, everyone. Listen to you all, as saccharine as ever. Then again, here I am, helping to save the world too. Life sure is strange. Hey, C, or Crow, I suppose. Neither of us can afford to die out here. We need to keep living for the sake of our lost comrades. There's still a lot of sin to atone for. You're preaching to the choir, sister. I already died once, so I know I'm not going to waste my second chance. Let's get this done and make our old friends proud. Oh, hey, guys! It's good to see you all. Same to you, sir. We're going around getting ready for the operation right now. Are you exchanging information with our fellows from the Empire? That's right. I wanted to learn more about the situation there directly. I'm happy you chose to speak with us, sir, too. To put simply, the destruction of Juno has everyone in the Empire in a state of shock. Dad has issued a statement and is appealing for calm through radio broadcast, but it's a lot to ask in times like these. I can confirm that the 4 great houses have just had their own remote conference as well. They have all agreed to do what they can to keep the country calm, with Marquis High Arms, Ragnar, and Ballad taking charge. But they will only be able to keep things in check for so long, especially when it comes to people's feelings. That's true. But the war is so fresh in people's memories. Hard to imagine everyone not feeling angry about what happened. Yeah, and that anger is going to be directed at the United Nation, and by that I mean Crossbell. Right now, it sounds like people are more confused than mad. But that's likely going to change in time. I would certainly wager so. But if people start taking a hard stance on Crossbell, that's only going to play right into our enemy's hands. Humans are so foolish. Why point fingers at Crossbell when the United Nation is clearly to blame? Of course, the very idea of the United Nation is a clear symbol of humanity's foolishness in itself. I say that fully aware that it is very much something that I would think of. You sure you want to be the one to say that? You truly are unbelievable, Rufus. I don't know. I like seeing how he seems to finally have gotten that specter of his past the boot. I would not be so sure about that. Regardless, Mr. Speaker, while I will admit the suggestion is coming from a man as foolish as any other. If you truly love Crossbell, you must follow your heart and walk the road you believe without ever hesitation. People harbor more than just foolishness inside. There's a sort of trust that can come from using one another too. I would suggest that you use any means you can to make your hopes a reality, including using us for your own ends. Gosh, that's encouraging to hear coming from you. Honestly, one day you will learn to be straight with your feelings. He's right, though. Feel free to involve us in achieving your goals however you wish. We'll be happy to contribute. Perhaps you are all right. You are all right. Then allow me to tell you exactly what shape my dreams for the future takes. I wish for Crossbell to be a state that works for harmony and hand in hand with its neighbors, not one that asserts itself over them. With so many people from other countries cooperating with us now, it feels as though my dream has already been half granted. Our goals have yet to be fully achieved. So I hope I can continue to count on you to help bring about the future where we can stride ahead side by side. Of course. Rufus really has changed while hanging out with you kids. You know that? I was caught off guard when I had my Arcus 2 stolen in the capital, but now I wish I could have gotten to know you all better. Oh, I got an idea. I know the tastiest crepe shop ever. Let's go together and when we get the chance. It goes without saying that we'll be dragging Eustace and Rufus along. Their treat. Oh, that's a wonderful idea. Delightful, even. There is. It's decided then. What was that I heard about our treat? And aren't you getting ahead of yourself? We still have a mission to complete first. Aw, come on. You know we're gonna find a way to pull through somehow. So be it. If you're that confident, then I would gladly treat everyone. Rufus? Are you being serious? Yes, it would be good to catch up with my brother and see for myself how much he's grown. And quite frankly, I never had the chance to get to know White Rabbit. That said, a verbal agreement hardly means anything while the tower remains standing. And here I thought you were going to be thoughtful for once. Would it kill you to be more honest with your feelings? Look who's talking. You're no better than he is, you know. Don't love he and him together. Oh, they sure know how to go at it. Doesn't seem like they get along. Doesn't it seem like they get along perfectly? I can't help but agree after seeing them like this. Dude, my favorite girl, Chroma. She gonna give me some shit. Yeah. LP never ceases to amaze. That ends disturbed. Nadia didn't seem fazed by it either. So they drank the acerbic tomato shake. Let me begin by saying that I commend each of you for your job well done in freeing the city. Civilian casualties and property damage were both lower than times like these are when we must show the world just how strong we Crossbellans' resiliency are. Our pride is just as firm as any great nation. When we don't have a state to call our own, isn't that right? Oh, would you look at that? Old Pierre's got some spine in him after all. I'll say, hard to deny it at this point. Damn, no Rebecca? Rebecca! What up, Donovan? We've confirmed the Ebon Defense Force's removal and apprehension. Second Division will now focus on providing support to the CGF as they begin their preparations. I'm leaving the finer details to the team leaders. Do what you gotta do to get the job done. Let's put an end to this and take back Crossbell. Yes, sir, Roger. Well, as for you and me, Raymond, we've got a meeting with the 1st Division scheduled. Aye, Chief. 2nd Division has its hands full. Let's work just as hard as they are. Okay. Oh yeah, I can chill inside the casino now. It's been an entire game since I've been in the casino. What do they have? I didn't remember what I need for the Kagamaru coat. Welcome, kiddos. Oh, you're Lapis. You're becoming more and more human-like. You're welcome to come live with me if your friends ever get tired of you. I even give you my word not to sell you. Instead, you'll be the mascot of my shop. Oh, that's a generous offer. Don't fall for it, LP. There's no telling what unscrupulous things she'll do to you. Something tells me she'd treat you very well. That I would. So, care to cut a deal? Hey, stop treating me like I'm merchandise. Lapis gets final say, and if she's not for it, it's best to give up. How unfortunate.
If you ain't buying, then get out.
$80K for an ever. Well, that pretty much paid for the evergreen.
What? Done already?
Let's see. Need to go to West Street. Need to go to Tallies. Oh man. Oh, dude, I'm gonna talk to them in a minute. Yuna, wasn't expecting to see you in the neighborhood now of all times. And you're even with the SSS in Class 7. It's quite the surprise to see you all together. I read what you all did in the special issue of the Crossbell Times. You must still be working so hard to clean up the newest mess. Yeah, we definitely got our work cut out for us, but we're working together to take care of it as soon as we can. What about all of you? How have you been feeling the past few days? Now that you mention it, both Elsa and I have been feeling a little hazy lately. Thankfully, I cleared up a little while ago. Momo and her friends came over to cheer us up, and I think that made all the difference. Did it? Well, that's good to hear. Well, what do you know? Junior SSS is gonna put us out of business at this rate. They're a good bunch of kids, that's for sure. We're gonna help. We're going to help distribute supplies to evacuees now that we're feeling better. Rest assured, we'll be praying for your success and what's to come. Here, take this for the road. Thanks, Elsto. We really appreciate it. We'll be sure to put him to good use. Shut up. Crossbell time. Hey. Got the page turner. Dude, Grimwood and Pete. Female investigator. Oh, it's you guys. Fine. Welcome. I'm glad you can make it. It's been a long time since I last saw many of you. Lapis and her friends notwithstanding. Yeah, over 2 years. Part of me has wanted to visit you, and I'm glad that it's happening now. As am I. Well, I had the opportunity to examine the citizens' body language on my way here. In typical Crossbell fashion, they're doing their best to hang in and keep their heads held high. I've noticed it too. I'm sure many of them are scared deep down, but they're fighting it back and doing what they can to smile. I believe so as well. That's because they've overcome so many trials and tribulations. Not just in the last few years, but for the very long time. And it demonstrates just how misguided I was to try to take that strength away from them. I should have believed in their strength rather than use Kia and the Septarians' power to reshape reality and raise that perseverance. I've come to understand that more than ever. Mr. Grimwood, I'm glad you can believe in the people again. But don't forget that you're one of them. Everything you said applies to you as well. That's why you've done everything you can to help Lapis and Crossbell, isn't it? You haven't given up. She's right. You're one of the people who's taught me how strong humans can be. That's why I was able to gain the chance to rise once more through Rufus. So don't go excluding yourself. Perhaps you're right. But I owe you thanks, both of you. Now then, I didn't come here to be nostalgic, so I came here to work. Did you bring the materials I asked for, Pete? Yes, sir. Here's the register of foreign enterprises and influential people. What do you need that for? The appearance of that tower has Calvard and other nations on high alert. Something must be done to ease tensions at our borders, and that should buy time for all you to take action. I'm not the civil servant I once was, but I'll use what connections I have remaining to help as best as I can. You did have an international reputation, so I'm sure you'll be able to help in that regard. I appreciate the vote of confidence. Well, and do be careful out there. I believe in you just the same, and all the same. Oh, before I forget, I wanted to thank you guys for looking into those weird sounds that come from under the law firm the day of the signing ceremony. Everyone operating underground was able to do much. Everyone operating underground was able to do so much more safely because you took on that one in monster request. Oh wow, I forgot about that. Feels like a lifetime ago. That reminds me. I saw some sort of strange shadow down there that day. Something doesn't feel right. Maybe we should look into it and, something doesn't feel right. Maybe we should go back there and have another look. I forget who was down here. Unlike when you're in the town with the limited party, all members of the design. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well. Or there, pray you must do this in the menu. Yep. This was a terminal we used before during the investigation into the spirit veins. Yes, Tio and I were able to conduct a long-range spiritual power search using it. So this terminal has certainly seen better days. I can't explain that. It was destroyed by an exploding archaism during shortly before the signing ceremony, sadly. I intended to put in a repair order request with the Epstein Foundation, but, well, then, you know. Come to think of it, something about this terminal stuck out to Lloyd back then as well. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was the Emperor. Would it be possible for you to still search through search through this terminal's data? It's fine if all is left are fragments and traces. I just don't want to leave any stone unturned. I suppose there may not be much left to salvage, but I'll see what I can do. Would the three of you mind helping, give me a helping hand? I could use Elisa's help too. Okie dokie. This should be interesting. I feel like we've seen this name before. Yeah, at the military factory. Project Babel. We didn't have any leads on what it could be at the first time we came across it. I doubt it has nothing to do with the Retributive Tower, though. This project was likely what led to its creation. Is there any data on the project itself? Nothing left that can be analyzed, sadly. The memory quartz was heavily damaged. However, there are some records on the new Zabra sold-out models connected to the project that can still be read. According to this, they were designed and sent into production in August of last year, before the whole war began. Wait, that doesn't sound right. You're right. That doesn't make any sense. The final trigger that led to Elysium's creation came on the first day of the war, didn't it? Yes, without a doubt. That's when the wheels were set in motion. But if this record is to be believed, the Helmord and Asmodene existed before the war. That's impossible. I can confirm that that as one of Operation Jormungand's leaders. Rest assured, we would have deployed such weapons if we had them. No one's refusing that. Though it would mean that that the information on this memory quartz is incorrect, either deliberately or by mistake. All the records here seem to line up though. Maybe our big takeaway should be that they had been made before the war. And then this is what files maybe our big takeaway should be that if they had been made before the war, then this is what the files would look like. Still doesn't change the fact that the tower's already active. None of this information is going to be any use of us, do us any good. It'd be one thing if there was a lead on how to disable it, but coming up empty-handed like this is a real waste of time. I've got to disagree with you there. Any information is valuable at this stage. Progress is progress. Though you're right about time being of the essence. We found all we can here. Let's get back to the surface. Okay. Woo! I think we're finally done with our cleanup work. Well done, Oscar and Bennett. The fire was quite, that was quite the firefight we had outside the bakery. At least now we can finally reopen for business, right, Bennett? Right. It's certainly been long enough. Still, it's only a matter of time until this brief calm is shattered again. What do you mean? In the end, Crossbell can't survive without Supreme Leader Rufus to guide us. We're so close to attaining everlasting peace. Why must the police and CGF keep trying to prevent that? Oh no, Bennett! No, Bennett! Bennett's still fucking... Bennett's still mind control? Bennett, take a breath. What the heck's gotten into you? What's gotten into me? How can you be so ignorant, Dad? You've seen that tower. As long as we have that, nobody will think twice about trying to lay a hand on Crossbell ever again. Am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? No, not Bennett, too. Oh, hey, you guys. Thanks for coming. Everyone's aid once again. Sorry to say we're a little preoccupied at the moment. We're not open for business yet. I think you've got more pressing issues than opening the bakery right now, Oscar. Is Bennett alright? Well, I'm sure you noticed, the rest of the townsfolk are back to normal, thanks to you guys freeing everyone. But for some reason, Bennett still hasn't snapped out of it. Oh no, that poor girl. I guess the effects of the brainwashing haven't worn off yet. Yes, although such cases are quite unusual. Maybe somehow the brainwashing resonated deeply in her mind, and it failed to wear off when it did for everyone else. Is that really such a possibility? I think so. The brainwashing probably controlled people by amplifying whatever anxieties they've had deep down. If so, Bennett must be carrying some serious worries about something. That could explain why her mind still seems to be shackled by its effects. And when you put it like that, I have noticed Bennett's been a big warrior wart for a while now. She kept making me swear I wouldn't go off and do anything else dangerous. Maybe it's because I got injured during the war. But that has to be it, I imagine. She must have thought that if another war broke out and you got drafted again, you really might never come back. I can see that being the root of the cause of all this. Yeah, and when the brainwashing happened to hit at the worst time, it spiraled out of control. Damn, the real question is, how do we help her? It's okay, Lloyd. Don't worry about it. I think I have an idea what to do. Those of us at the bakery have our own unique approach to solving problems. And by that, you mean... Yeah, I'm gonna bake some special new bread just for her and have her eat it. It won't be any old baguette either. The flavor is going to be so out of this world, it'll bring her back to her senses. Pretty lofty aspirations for a loaf of bread, if you ask me. Well, I suppose we won't know until we try. Even if I am more than a little skeptical. Actually, I think he's on to something. Bennett's a baker too. If Oscar can somehow deliver a shock to her system that speaks to her pride, it could finally cure her. If there's anyone out there capable of such a feat, it's certainly Oscar. Well, I'm convinced. Actually, I've already been preparing to make this bread in case it came to this. But who knows how well it'll work, but it's definitely worth a shot. Only problem is I'm having trouble finding all of the ingredients I need. Gonna take more time to track them down. I'm sorry to make you wait, Bennett. Just hang in there a little longer. Hold on, Oscar. Let us help. We can track down what you need. Are you sure? You guys must have your hands pretty full getting ready for your next big operation. Do you really have time? That's irrelevant. At this point, we won't be able to concentrate on our operation until we get this sorted out. What he said. He'd rather not have any regrets once the plan is underway. Much as I'd rather not have to yet another thing to worry about, I guess I can deign to help. Us too, count us in. As long as I get some of that yummy new bread from for ourselves, I'm happy to lend a hand. You guys, I don't know what I did to deserve this, but thank you. Are you big time? If you could score me some native bellberries. What are those? Yeah, I'm curious. Obviously, I've heard of bellberries. That's a common enough ingredient. What's native ones? You see, bellberries you find are actually artificially cultivated. Native bellberries grow in the wild and are only and not only are they hardier, but they possess a different flavor too. They've become tricky to harvest lately. Maybe the local vegetation has changed or something. I asked people who know the area around Amorica, and even the people who travel Mines Mountain Path came up empty-handed. In that case, they could be growing somewhere along Ursula Road. Let's try searching some of the places that haven't seen much human activity recently. Smart thinking. Thanks again, everyone. I appreciate all of you taking the time to do this. I'll leave procuring the berries to you. Okay. We'll do that in a little bit, apparently. Alright. Hey guys, how you holding up? We're still alright. So you three met up with Sophia. Yeah, we just happened to bump into each other on the way back from taking care of a few wanted monsters on the highway. And we were just on our way to help with the food bank preparations at the Belheim. Now, we had talked about having Estelle and Joshua over for dinner the last time we went out to eat with Ren. And what happened? And what a happy accident should we run into each other again so soon. There is. Honestly, I wish the timing were a little better so we could hang out. Huh? You mean you're not gonna come with us to Belheim? I wanted to do something to thank Ren for saving me and being my friend. That's awfully sweet, but I don't recall ever saving you. But you know that's not true. Plus, Papa said you saved him too. What I'm gonna do with you? Aw, you guys are even closer than I thought. Would it be alright if we dropped by after our big mission is complete? And also try to squeeze in a small visit as we do our next set of rounds. That we can do. Oh boy, you always were a softie, Joshua. Of course, we'll be waiting for you to come home safely. Careful and good luck. All right.
The citizens are relatively calm for being so close to a large, dangerous weapon.
Hey, Daryl.
It was like that with the Azure Tree, and the days leading up to the last war, too. I think they just get that it's better to focus on how they can help rather than panic.
Humans are strong in the most unexpected ways.
You said it.
Hey kids, good seeing you. Same to you, Chief. Just wanted to touch base. Looks like the cleanup of those Zauber soldats remains is done. Yeah, knock on wood. Rare consolation came in handy for once. City came out as unscathed as we could hope for. Pretty ironic. Them and Croy would be the ones coming to the rescue after setting the place on fire once. Yeah, Adios works in mysterious ways, but, you know, they're hired guns in the end of the day. So, they go where the mirror is. Well, I should be rolling out there. I should be rolling out of here soon. Need to hook up with Dudley so we can start going over the plans for the big operation soon. What's a guy got to do to get a smoke break around here? It's a few minutes to breathe, too much to ask. Look on the bright side. Missing your smoke breaks is doing wonders for your health. Physically, maybe. Not a smoker alive thinks it's good for their lungs, but we sure as hell need it for our sanity. On a serious note, I hope you kids know we're standing at an impasse for Crossbell and its future. So maybe laying off the smokes until all is said is done isn't a bad idea. Wouldn't want to jinx anything. You must be serious if you're willing to give up smoking. Even if it's only for the afternoon. The chief without a cigarette in his hand just doesn't feel right. All the more reason we should pull this off. I'm not sure enabling somebody's bad habits is a good reason to go stop a super weapon, guys. Just like old times. Don't worry about me. You kids get back to preparing for what's to come. You're gonna need it. Taking the city back was a test for the police. What comes next is going to be a challenge. It's going to challenge all of Crossbell. Look alive and knock them dead, kids. I want only the best of what the SSS has to offer. Got it? Yes, sir. Ding dong doodly, what do you gotta say? Is it just me or like are people like legit hating on Rufus right now? I thought we were all really into him. I guess, but I guess people don't like all the stuff he's been doing. But people can hate on him all they want. I'd still hit it. Girl, please. Not if I get him first. Get to him first. Look at that, you're so popular. It's certainly interesting to hear. Hilarious. Sorry, I had to... Times department store. I'm assuming I'm buying it from Southwark. Have I really been talking to you about the Supreme Leader that much? Are you sure you're just imagining things? You kidding me? You don't remember? Well, it rings a little bit of a bell, so maybe. But I've been so out of it lately. Oh, never mind. How about we forget about him and start talking details on our honeymoon? Sure thing, sweetheart. Let's. What up, Patiri? It was Patiri, wasn't it? Thank you so much. Never expected you to get in contact with the workshops and our partnered stores in Erebonia. Don't mention it. Too bad I wasn't able to get in contact with all of them. I just wanted to get the help of I just wanted to help the department store in Cynthia as much as I could. Regardless, we are truly in your debt. Eric told me about much about you. How about but now I see just how much initiative you had. You think? Well, I'm a gal who gets things done. Harold, what are you doing? Who are you talking to? Is this for Zero? It is! Oh, thank goodness. So good to see you're all okay. Good to see you still hanging in too, Harold. So, you guys make it back from Maine's? Or Mines? Yes, I was worried about the state of the city, so we came to lend our support. That aside, I received an update from the Guardian Force. They're all turning your attention to that super weapon now that the city's been freed. Is that right? It is. The situation is less than ideal, but we can't afford to give up yet. You all always have been so strong. I can't even begin to tell you how much that strength has saved me and my family. Here, I know this is not much, but I want you to have this. Oh, goodness. This is so much. Thank you, Mr. Hayworth. Well, use it wisely. I can't help you on the front lines, the way all of you can. But I'll do everything in my power as a trader to help people in the city. And if I know my fellow Crossbellans, they haven't given up either. I'm cheering for you cheering for you all with everything I have. May Adius be with you. Thanks. Sally got to see her mom. Alright, Sally got to see Mimi. Nice. Dude. Is that Sieg or Zio? That's Zio, okay. Oh, Sieg's white. Hey, it's Zeit and Kappa. Who are all your new furry feathered friends? This is incredible. The mere sight of the scene is warm and fuzzy enough to make my heart melt. Greetings. These creatures wish to watch over your heroics. They were drawn to one another and became comrades. Though in the case of the one named Cerberus, he's here because his master told him to spread the word about their store. You don't say. Well, they've always got he doing their weirdest jobs, huh, boy? Scree. That's Gaius' partner, Zio. Is he trying to tell us something? This one in particular is quite sharp, indeed. There's a fair wind blowing. A fair wind? Maybe Gaius would know. Fear not. You will come to understand when the time comes. Hey, I want to know how to talk to animals. Let me join. Me too. I always wanted to have a conversation with Kappa. Can you dumbasses hear yourself? We're in deep shit and you want to shoot breeze with some animals? Aw, come on. They're more than just animals. They're like, they're our friends and allies, too, you know? Well said. They may not be human, but they see themselves as your compatriots, nonetheless. I myself was never meant to align with the interests of humans, but circumstances led me to becoming a police dog, and it is now my duty to stand with you all. I intend to protect this land's future. Thanks for always having our back, Sight. We won't let you down. Aw, fucking. Zight's so cool. Alright, I'll be right back. Never turned. Cookie. Where's Cookie at? Huh? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Business Owners Association. At this place, right? Dr. Roy and Mei Ling. Are they in here? Where's Mei Ling? Okay. Becky and Hugo. Is that you, Becky? Hugo? What are the two of you doing here? Ah, long time no see, Reen. Why the dramatics? Isn't it obvious? We're here to conduct business. Ah, Chairman Moores and Chairman Moores told me Crossbell was short of supplies due to how limited distribution was during the occupation. Well, I figured they could use a hand once the city was liberated, so I brought as many goods as I could wrangle up. Even Edel and our farm pitched in. Well, only sour thing was I was running around in Empire making my preparations, and this jerk had to go and spot me. Please, you know as well as I do that the cooperating was the right thing to do. You never would have gotten a low enough price on daily necessities to hand out if it wasn't for Kleist & Co. Why, you little. It works out swimmingly for us, too. We've been hoping to gain ground in the Crossbell market again. It took quite a bit of mirror, but I'm glad that we're back in the good graces of their Business Owners Association. You do realize that sort of talk makes you sound like you haven't learned your lessons. You two are the same as ever. Anyway, we'll be cooperating with the best we can with the operation. We've already spoken with the RMP and had a little surprise prepared. Such is life as being a Thor's graduate. Let us know if there's anything more we can do to help, Reen. I will. Thanks a lot. I was so scared listening to the Supreme Leader earlier, but we said it'll be okay. We just have to get through this as best as we can. If my former free-loading big brother says it's fine, then then it must be true. I'm just gonna focus on helping him run his stall. Hee hee. Boy, am I glad those Erebonians showed up when they did. Things had turned into another war. We'd be dealing with more shortages and price hikes. Nobody wants that. I thought to try to maintain some order. Figured maybe if I distributed supplies or some such, folks would calm down. But I clearly got in over my head. Goes to show how much I still have to learn as a salesman. Guess I can't beat myself up for doing the best. Still, I could really stand to take a page or two out of those Erebonian books. Kagamaru strap. That's one of the things I need. Things are a mess right now, but we should be getting more stock in from all over tomorrow. So to make room for the new, me and Etna have decided to sell out all our curtain vegetable stock ASAP. So just take some, you thieves. It's on us. Are you sure? Sure as can be. Just make sure you eat them well. Dad's been dying to stand in front of the cell ever since we took refuge. You won't find a truer merchant than him. That's why I respect him so much. You forgot where, by the other, Kagamaru stuff. There you are, instructor. I've been wondering where you were. Yeah, what's up? Hey, perfect timing. How so? How so? We just managed to get in touch with the Bracer Guild HQ in Lemon State. The Supreme Leader went and declared war, so the guild has gathered its forces and step in. Oh, that's another factor that puts how dire the situation is into perspective. The guild is acknowledging that this relates to the entire continent by getting involved. Well, it's not like everyone here represents the guild or anything. Some people just like to stick their nose in other people's business. Why, whatever do you mean? I merely thought it would be best if I could help the Bracer Guild and the Rhineford Group coordinate. The Rhineford Group would be more than happy to provide as much equipment and information as possible, naturally. I hate to admit it, but that would be a huge load off of our shoulders. Even that special train that they set up between here and the Empire was the work of Rhineford and Glycinco. So I've got to hand it to them. You mean the one they're bringing supplies in? I can't deny that it's gone a long way at calming down the chaos in the city. Not that it'll last. Things are only going to get worse until we do something about that tower. So it really stings. If we can't expect any help from abroad soon. I know HQ is one thing, but getting in touch with the other each country's branches have been tough with all the chaos. I wouldn't expect anyone to make it on their own, seeing as most mass transit is still down. Still, I'm not giving up just yet. I'll keep in contact with who I can reach to have us all on the same page. That would go a long way. Thanks, Michelle. We're gonna give it our all too. Exactly. Let's keep making our final preparations and not leave anything undone before we begin our operation. Good. I think we can make sure to not to neglect our equipment either. 9 Volley's right across the street, so we can drop by later to stock up. Got it. Let's get this done, people. Oh, look at Duvally and them just sitting there. San-san! Risha, it's you! Well, looks like you brought the SSS and some other friends, too. Thank goodness. I was hoping to see your face when we came here, San-san. Yep, I came back with the speaker and everyone else. And everyone else once the city was liberated. Daddy's finally back at his old self, thanks to all your friends. I'm so happy. Please forgive me, San-san. I did not mean to cause you so much worry. You too, Finn. I don't know what came over me. We're just glad to have you back to normal, Master. Yeah. All we wanted was for things to go back to the way they were. At least it seems the effects of the brainwashing have worn off. That's a huge relief. I'm in your debt, everyone. This isn't nearly enough to cover it, but please take these. Wow, these look delicious. Oh, and fresh too. Hey, can I have some? Can I? My word. At least sit down first. I heard this was all because of the Supreme Leader used some kind of dark powers. I can't believe it was that simple. But it must also have been because I lack resolve as a chef. This is why I'm going to go back to the basics and start my training over from scratch. There's your way of atoning for what happened, Master. In that case, I'll join you and do the same. Daddy's going to retrain himself? He might become a more skilled chef than ever before. Yeah, just imagine it, Super Zhongli. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, but I think we're all looking forward to trying your father's new and improved cooking. I know you still have a fight, have to fight Risha, so I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. I know you can do it, and I'll be waiting. Thank you so much, Santan. I'll be back before you know it. What are you guys doing? Goodness, it's wonderful to see you all again. Duvali has informed us on the details of the meeting and will be preparing, we'll also be participating in the operation. That's great to hear. Man, you gals really stick out like a sore thumb. We can go wherever we want, thank you very much. You know what they say about fighting on an empty stomach. We were a threat to this land during the Crossbell's last bid for independence. I won't let anyone disturb our master's final resting place. I swear it as the head knight of the Stall Ritter. We promise to lend our strength during this operation. Indeed. We may have crossed blades before, but we were hoping our strength proves useful, SSS. And the same goes for our friends in the sunglasses. Or your friend in the sunglasses. Though, if you waver even a little bit during our mission, I won't hesitate to plunge an arrow into your heart. Do what you must. But I assure you, I do not intend to pull any punches. Understood. We'll be counting on you, Knights of the Stall Ritter. Who'd have thunk that we would someday team up with them back when we fought them at the Stargate Tower? I certainly didn't, but I'm glad to have them on our side.
I'm up.
Of course.
I'll take care of it.
I'm here.
Let's go.
Of course.
I'll take care of it.
I'm here.
I need to put Rufus's sunglasses on him. Harbor District. Where that at? Hey, Cookie. I just got off of work. When will the next batch be ready? Wait a little bit longer. The mouth feel is completely different when you don't manage to boil the water just right. Listen to you. I can tell you've learned a lot since starting work here. You really know your stuff. Oh, if it isn't Wazzy in the SSS. Hey, you guys here for lunch too? Let's just say the aroma beckoned us, and we beckoned us to see what smells so good. Now that's what I like to hear. Here, have some of the here. I just finished a fresh batch. Have some. Oh, this soup looks so tasty. It's like practically shimmering. That's my original recipe. Came up with it when I was still just a beginner. Let me know if you want seconds. I'd be happy to make more. We got our hands full serving up noodles for the CGF and the police cheer them on. You guys are preparing a big operation, aren't you? I'm sure whatever's going down will be bigger than what we've ever seen before. But I know you guys will come through. Thanks, Giselle. We will. Time for me to make the shit better than you. I just got some Alright, let's see here. Oh. Hey, Laura. P. Didn't the two of you said you were going to patrol the city's outskirts? Yep, just got back, actually. We bumped into some pretty big monster while we were patrolling. Lynn and her crew gave us a hand after they spotted us during their rounds, too. It's unusual to see such monsters that dangerous so close to the city limit. We can't afford to ignore the monsters given what happened before the signing ceremony. What's strange is that it feels that they're popping up out of nowhere. Which is not unlike the Great Twilight. I would wager the tower's influence is what's causing it. One more reason to take care of that thing. We're going to keep patrolling and wiping out the monsters until the operation begins. Thanks, you two. Be a huge help. That was only the first time we've worked together, but you've already lived up to your hype, Sylphie. You're not too shabby either, Laura. It's a shame you're not part of the guild. Please, you flatter me. Our positions may differ, but the Arcade School has always held the guild in high regard. Both sides strive to protect people, after all. I, for one, welcome the opportunity to fight alongside you, and especially Fee. She's just a dose of cute, cuddly adorableness that I need injected straight into my veins. Did anyone else hear the sound of red flags being raised? Aeolia, could you show a little restraint, please? Sorry about her. Don't worry, she's harmless. If you say so. If you say so. Looks like we can count on the two of you in a fight, at the very least. I can vouch for that. We'll take care of any monsters we see that to help out too. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, Irene. What, guys keeping busy out there? Hey, what's up? Things have been pretty wild since the Liberation mission ended. Well, I've known you were in town, Rex, but I had no idea you were coming too, Vivi. Did you rush here after the city was liberated? Bingo! Lynn and I hitched a ride with Hugo and his crew. They expedited my travel papers as a special correspondent for the Imperial Chronicle. The plan is to cover the tower operation with Rex. Wow, you really hit the ground running. Getting access isn't hard since everything happened in Crossbell has a direct effect on what happens in Erebonia. That gives me a chance to dust off my old war photographer chops and take another feature front cover shot. I'll be sure to capture the moment you guys save the day and make it a real banger. We won't disappoint. I know that together with the SSS, we're going to put an end to this once and for all. You had better. And when you get back, I called dibs on the first interview with your friend with the sunglasses and his cute dolly. Oh, someone's popular. I doubt I could tell you would fit. I doubt anything I could tell you would be fit for publication. I'm not sure why you would interview me, but I don't think there's a future where I'm in an article either. Don't sweat the dates. Nobody knows what the future will bring. And no need to rush the decision right now. Keep in mind, and we'll talk it over when we get back from being heroes. I don't know if I like what this what this guide says, alright? Come over here to talk to these three, and he goes, the guide says a trio of beautiful blondes. Well, I agree that Erica is attractive, and Elisa is also attractive. I don't know if I'd count Tita in there. It's because Tita's very young. Hi there, guys. Looks like you're gearing up for the operation, too. Yeah, we're just doing some rounds while we're at it. Are you making adjustments to the orbital gear? That's right. I even got some help from Elisa's mom. Orbital gear. It's strong, sensible. I give it 82 points. Doesn't mean much if you don't tell us what it's based off of. So you're that autonomous Rosenberg doll I've heard about. What a fascinating existence you are. Oh, how I'd love to take you apart and examine you piece by piece. Eek! I'd appreciate it if you would refrain from frightening her. Yeah, I was just throwing it out there. I've already have a bunch of automata for testing purposes, so we can always talk about her another day. Oh boy, this lady doesn't quit. Tia told me she was stubborn, but wow. Come on, Mom. It's alright, the professor is aware of just how vital you are to this operation, so she won't do anything. Besides, we got plenty of other things to worry about right now. Like the orbital gear, right? No, it's been tuned to perfection. It should be able to operate about 120%. We've even installed an escape system in event of an emergency, upping pilot safety by 285 points. That goes in part with the updated monitoring system and how that now tracks pilot vital signs. So, did you mean yes, then? I don't really understand the finer details, but it sounds like you've gone above and beyond here. And in such a short amount of time to boot. Well done, Professor Russell. Tita should be good to go, thanks to you. No, she's not! Tita, please think this over. I'm fine with you being a helping hand on the operation, but is it necessary for you to be on the team storming the tower? I know you've been to hell and back before, but you're still a normal girl. You're my girl. Professor. So that's what she meant. Of course her mom's not going to agree with all this. You're wrong, Mom. Tita? You should see me for who I am better than anyone else. I'm a full-fledged engineer, one with the power to stand with my friends and fight. And if the next target ends up being Liberl, and what if the next target ends up being Liberl? Can you see, Mom? I have to go and do my part because I have the power to do my part. Tita, I know my choice is scaring you to death. During the 100 Days War 15 years ago, you saw how much Liberalians suffered under Imperial occupation? Awful as it was, I wanted you to realize the kind of engineer you wanted to be. It helped you realize the kind of engineer you wanted to be. You and Grandpa developed military airships to help Liberal stand strong. Even after the war, you traveled the continent helping those in need. It meant that you weren't home all that often, but you were doing what was right. Just where did you hear all of this? Nowhere. I learned it by watching you. And just like you, the world around me has helped me realize what kind of path I want to take. I need you to see me off, though. See me off as I embark the path I believe is to be right. There's no changing your mind once you've made it up. It's cute, but it's a pain. You must have gotten it from your dad. You win. I'll see you off. But only if you listen to this one piece of advice. No matter what happens, don't give up until the very last moment. I know you can do this. You're my daughter, and I love you with all my heart. Oh, Mom, I love you too. Thank you. Oh, and here's a prototype of a death beam gun. Take some stun grenades while you're at it. If things start to go south in the tower, take out Cherry Top. Take out Cherry Top and let his corpse pave the way for your survival. Mom, you're scaring me. Like clockwork. All's well that ends well, and it seems I'm happy Tita got her mom to recognize her skill and passion. It's a big relief, yes. So, is she okay with her going or not? You're so cute, LP. Huh. They're an amazing mother-daughter duo, aren't they? Yeah, but I think you and the chairman make quite the pair, too. She gave you full authority on this, right? Well, it's not as grand as you're thinking. She just said, in her usual clipped manner, use whatever the Reinford use whatever Reinford has that you want. But hey, she said, but hey, she said it. I'm not, so I'm gonna do it. I'll do whatever in my power as the daughter of the Reinford family. You're amazing. We'll be counting on you then. The CGF also thanks you for the weapons and the orbital boat provided. I'm just happy to do what I can to help. The future belongs to all of us, so we need to work as a team to get it back. I couldn't agree more. Let's continue our side of the preparation. I don't care to fully talk to everyone. Let's see here. There's a couple of like random conversations I'm not gonna read. All right.
Well then.
Where's West Crossbell Highway? This is West Crossbell Highway, right? You'll be able to use the bikes here. Yeah, but I'm not going to. I understand. Alright, but I'm not going to use the bike. We're walking, bitches.
We're at an advantage.
Yeah.
I'll handle this.
Yeah.
I'm next.
Let's go.
Now,
An opening.
here to play. Ha!
I'm up.
I'll help.
Let's go. No escape.
Got you.
Now,
An opening. Together, Laura and...
But of course.
But of course.
I won't go easy.
It's all just pool ponds, right?
I'll help.
Showtime. Let's go.
Now,
An opening. My turn.
Oh, I see now.
Break.
it's my turn. Go, Azure Wings.
I'm up.
Fly.
All right. Nice.
So my spin move is going to be a little less useful because I put Ryuko on her, but my true lion roar.
Good thing we were here to take this.
My true lion roar fucking did 93,000 damage.
Looks risky. This could get bad. Watch out. Got you. Let's go.
I'm here. Arcus, activate.
I'll handle this.
And true lion rush. All right.
Break.
85,000.
Mine.
It's my turn. Eternally... All right. Nice work, team.
Aha! A treasure chest.
Sleep 4. And there's a fishing spot.
Want a bite? Nice.
Big gold salmon.
It's a whopper.
It's Whopper. Can't go that way. Now east. Crossbell Highway.
You can get a real clear view of the tower from here.
Inside there is Elysium after being taken over.
And who took it over, I'm sure.
Surely we have better things to do than stand here and admire the grim view, yes?
You're right. Let's keep up with preparations.
Wow, isn't this super rare?
It ain't rare enough, yeah. Like I've already been on, hold on more. Quick way to get a hold on more. Actually, look at this.
What a sweet little village. The kind of place I'd love to settle down and live in with you, S.
Same. Who knows when that'll be, though?
What are you, retired? Can't you dream of something more exciting at your age?
Eh.
I have a feeling they've seen more than enough excitement for one life.
Yeah, you should
To
read
put it
3 and
lightly,
9.
I truly hope they soon find a place to call home.
Not gonna happen. Not for a little bit. Actually, not gonna happen at all. Actually. Not the way we know. Welcome back. Welcome to Jake's. I was feeling pretty down after plans for my commemorative signing ceremony product fell through. Instead, I've put together a campaign to cheer everyone on fighting for Crossbell's sake. The first 30 customers who visit receive a care package. Here, take it. Oh. Nice, cool. Pearl and Bracer Scott? My 2 favorites. Oh, so good to see you again, SSS. Hey guys, I'm glad you're still in one piece. Same to you, Scott. So you came here to catch up with Pearl. Yeah, I figured I could use my rounds as an opportunity to check in. I couldn't help but notice that she wasn't in any of the cars that brought the refugees home. I'm sorry for not leaving sooner. The others were so worried about the families that they left behind that I let them go first. I wasn't worried because I knew you'd be okay. I knew you would come for us. That's why I married you. Woo! Am I the only one seeing these fireworks? Sorry about that. Anyway, Pearl told me all about how much you helped everyone. You guys protected Amorica City while it was occupied, right? We've had our hands full just trying to figure out how to save mines. Really owe it all to you. I owe it to y'all. It was thanks to the SSS's allies. I stayed behind and we were able to feel safe. Could you tell the young man with the spiked hair and the sister that wears the eye patch just how much we appreciate what they did for us? I'm sure. Sure, I'm glad we could all be of help. I'll pass on your little message to Walt and Scarlet. Neat. Mine's Mountain Path. Apparently there's a... Oh yeah, there is. A hot spring. The hot water? I wasn't here when we last came through this area. You're saying a hot spring appeared out of nowhere. I wouldn't be surprised if it was another fairy spring. What's a fairy spring? It's an unusual kind of hot spring that appears spontaneously when there are extreme disturbances to the spirit veins. We saw it happen across the Empire during the Great Twilight. Right? But never thought I'd see one in Crossbell, too. It's hardly a surprise when you think about it. The tower is absorbing the vast amounts of mana through the spirit veins themselves. That's disturbing them more than anything else today. Well, when you put it like that, it'd be confusing if there weren't consequences. That's not to say that the water is dangerous, because it's connected to the tower through the spirit veins. No, I'm far from it. I can vouch that that there is some mana in the water, at the very least. I recall the fairy springs we encountered in the Empire were rather relaxing. Really? I kind of want to try climbing it now. I'm not going to reject a little R&R. You? Miss an opportunity to slack off? Color me shocked. Well, there's no harm in taking a break now and then. We should feel lucky we find a spot like this. Woohoo, we did it, yeah. Oh yeah, I do want to do that. Because that does put me off.
Pay careful heed. That's no simple foe.
Okay.
We owe a lot to the people here.
Yeah. We couldn't have broken through that barricade without them.
It speaks to what all people can do when we work together.
I can only imagine.
Rufus?
Chiruru, what are you doing here? Oh, Yuna. Look at all these legit-looking friends you've got in tow. So anyway, I was making my way across the Isengard range, but all by my lonesome when I learned the Crossbell had been occupied. As soon as I heard, I came rushing back. It wasn't easy, with the borders being closed, but after crossing many a mountain and valley, I made it back in one piece. You what? You gotta be pulling our leg. I remember seeing you in Ymir, but I didn't realize you were one... I didn't realize you were one tough customer until now. Oh, you know, I had no idea, I had no idea why I felt like a pit in my stomach wouldn't go away at first. But it makes sense now. I don't think I'll be going anywhere anytime soon either. Be careful. We will. You too, and take care of the rest of your journey. Dude, Chiruru just walks everywhere. Even in Zero and Azure, she just fucking walked. She went anywhere. Where's Mayor Bigson at? in his house. Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Folks at St. Ursula Hospital just got in touch. Mirai's surgery was a success. I just let everyone in the tavern know. Isn't that wonderful news, Randy? Sorry for worrying everyone. Another small detail of note. According to the radio, Crossbell has been liberated. I can't thank you enough. This never could have happened without your help. You've given us more courage, given us the courage to press on once more. For people like Gant, especially. All the townsfolk gathered together to listen to the radio. And when they heard that the city had been liberated, they had nothing but glowing praise for the SSS. The SSS has always had my back. I never once doubted them, and so forth. That was just embarrassing. Well, he's hardly the only one who had kind words. Everyone here in Mines had been on the receiving end of your help. But even us downtrodden souls are determined to find something to do in the situation. Don't anybody count Mines out yet. They'll leave the rest to us. I suppose you're all in the middle of your mission. Please be careful. We'll take it to the heart. Yay. Mirai's doing great. Everybody loves us. Man, I just noticed we can't go to Michelin, can we? I gotta do it to St. Ursula. But I guess I gotta walk my ass down there? Oh, no, I just had never been here.
Now's our chance.
Yeah.
I'll handle this.
Yeah. Showtime. Let's go.
It's down. An opening.
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
My turn. As your an opening.
Go! Oh, did we win? Now, let's go.
Yeah.
Saccharine.
My turn.
Martian. Yeah.
As your
Got you. Let's go.
now. An opening.
This'll end it. I'm here.
Let's go. It's my turn.
Here to play.
I'm up.
Got you. Let's go. Battle complete. Let's.
But
Are there fish over here?
that splashing must be from.
Want a bite? Nice.
I'm at 23, right? 23.
It's a whopper.
I think that's a new fish, yeah.
Oh, I see a chest.
A treasure chest. Gimme, gimme.
Alright, Carnelian gem, alright.
Now's our chance.
Yeah.
Nauseating to me.
I'm here. Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Showtime.
It's down.
An opening.
I'm up. Kristen's down.
I'll help. Wait. Go.
What a pain.
I'm up. Yeah.
I'm next.
Let's go.
It's down.
An opening. Let's go.
I'm here.
Oh.
Let's get him.
Showtime. Let's go.
It's down.
An opening. I'll handle this.
As your here to play. It's time.
Got him. I'm up. Let's go.
I'm next. Now.
An opening.
My
Together,
largest do
Laura and Fee
will make new history.
so much damage.
Not much of a surprise.
So much damage.
Let's get him. Down. Ah! Down.
I'll help. It's my turn.
Let's go.
I'm next. Wait. It's down.
An opening.
Good work, everyone.
Also, Musée also does a lot of damage.
Nice. This one's rare.
Is there anything down at the field exercise camp? Oh.
Pay
Bunch of
careful
loot.
heed.
Finish this swiftly.
Showtime.
Let's go. Now, let's continue. A worthy opponent.
Yeah.
I'll handle this.
Showtime. Let's go.
Now.
An opening.
This'll end it. Here to play.
Let's go.
Wait. Wait. It's down.
An opening. foolish.
I'm up.
Zero order.
Triumph! Avalon Heart!
It's my turn. Now!
I'll help. Got you.
Let's go.
It's my turn. Got you.
It's my turn. All right. Nice.
How do I set tag-alongs? Me,
Trade phantasmal shards. Confirming rank points accumulated.
I forgot how to set tag-alongs. Open a party member while the crew record order.
Now then.
Oh. Oh wait. Yeah. There we go.
Looks tough. This one's strong. Be careful.
Oh, yes.
Azure feathers!
Roar! Healing strike!
Let's go.
Dude, that was a regular craft.
Let's
A
go.
regular craft at 158,000 damage.
Go, Azure Wings, and fly!
I'm up. Ha! Now!
I'll help!
Let's go.
Got you. Let's go.
Threat eliminated.
Oh, look at all these wild strawberries. They're shaped like bells. Definitely bellberries. Which means these must be their native variant. Oh, this is what Oscar was searching for. Who would have thought we'd find them in one of our old field exercise camps? It looks like it's been under a year since... it's just been under a year since then. Looks like they took root and bore fruit in the interim. Must be kind of there's something kind of poignant about it all. I totally get it. Anyhow, looks like we found what we came for. Let's take him back to Oscar. Very good, Yuna. Did she just say that? Very good idea. Oh my fuck, Noelle's not even in my party. Why is she here?
Who knew we'd get so lucky?
Let's get him! Roar! Healing now!
I'll help. It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Got you.
Wait. It's down.
An opening.
Wait. Now.
An opening.
Good.
Still thinking about that dumbass fucking pun that Noel just made.
Ready. A powerful foe. Best engage with care.
As much. What did that do again? Evasion plus 20. God damn, there's so many fucking wind gems. Bruh, she doesn't even have accessories on. She has just the 5% from that and her base fucking... I need to make more Kagamaru.
It's my turn.
Showtime.
Wait! It's down.
An opening. Let's go.
As your turn.
It's my turn. Crimson's now.
I'll help. Wait! It's down.
An opening.
This'll end it.
Showtime.
Wiping out. Wait! It's down.
An opening.
Good work.
My fisher buddies. Yeah. I'm assuming I can't fish here until Fisherman's Guild. What are you doing at a time like this? Wait, I should know the answer to that. Hey, if it isn't Lloyd and his SSS pals. Would you believe it? We found a rare catch in these waters. Oh, today's just a full surprise. You guys seriously out fishing all times? I've got to respect the hustle, if not anything else. Oh, come on, guys. Give us a little credit. We're not just here for ourselves. Everyone's relieved the city's been freed, sure. But things aren't exactly sunshine and rainbows with the tower looming over us. Some of the folks over at West Street are staging a food drive to help out those in need. We're not great cooks or anything, but we are fishermen. And what better way to help than catch some fresh fish? Fisherman's Guild is all about bettering the world through angling. And makes sense when you put it that way. Ah, you sure lift up some spirits if it would sure lift up some spirits if you caught food. If it's food you caught yourselves. Ah, that's right. But here's where things get interesting. Found ourselves a jeweled cancer out here. As we were fishing. It's one of the rarest of the 3 crabs in Zemuria, is it? The name sure is interesting, but I can't say I've heard of it. It does ring a bell. It's a mutant strain of a crab, I think. Yeah, jeweled cancers are particularly sought after. They said to be especially tasty when cooked. They are? Oh, now you got my attention. Exactly. What better meal to give food drive than some delicious steamed crab? And it must be the will of Adios yourself. That's why we're not going anywhere until we've caught the thing. It means we'll be here a while. Cornering it would be awfully tough. We could really use a hand. There's the idea. We have a pair of divine anglers here with Lloyd in the cell. Not to mention, Reen earned the title of Angler God from the Imperial Fishing Club. Talk about all-star lineup. Still pretty embarrassing title. I don't feel like I've did much to earn it. Still, I'd be happy to lend my lure if it's for a good cause. Yeah, if it's for Crossbell citizens, then I have to cast my rod, Racer's duty. Hopefully we've been fishing enough lately that we have what it takes. I'm sure we can always catch some more fish to shake off the rust. In the end, if it ends up being too much to handle, I'll leave this task to you three's capable hands. If we must, I suppose it wouldn't be right to pass up an opportunity to feed the hungry people. Good luck, you three. If anyone can catch that crab, I know it's you. How to catch a great crab. Lloyd, Estella, and Reen must be set as party leader to fish the great crab. You will need to have 25 species marked in your fishing notebook, as called. Okay, well, I don't have that yet. I think I have 23. Yeah. I need the one after Northern Arowana, and then the one after Glutton Shark. Which is coming up, because we're doing a bunch of fishing here. So, one after Northern Arowana is Marbled Snakehead, which is Ursula Road 3, which is in literally the next area. And the one after the Glutton Shark is a Pearl Glass, which is in Lake on Wetlands, which is also in the next area. And then Jeweled Cancer is this last one. So yeah. But I will be right back. I've returned. Alright. Oh wait. This is like, oh, the only thing down here is the do that fish thing. I'm like, no. There are treasure chests down here.
Yay! This is exact.
We'll need to be smart around that monster.
Alright. I go to the next area, I can fish up one of the fish. Yeah, there it is, right there. Holy shit, this area is huge.
Let's get him! Yeah!
I'll handle this.
Now! Mine!
Showtime. Let's go.
Now!
An opening.
I'm here! Ha!
Let's go! Let's go! Ha! Down!
I'll help! Wait! Now!
An opening.
Oh, did we win? The chair.
Looks risky.
What a passionate foe.
Grand Pan Asa.
Let's go.
Break! I'm next.
Let's
Could
go.
probably one-shot him if I use
An opening.
Here to play.
Vita's
Ha!
Let's go! Now!
I'll help. Go! Oh, did
Not much of a...
if I had to use Vita's Brave Order.
Yay! This is exceptional.
Magical Divine Water.
Finish this swiftly. I'll handle this.
Break! I'm next.
Let's go.
Now!
An opening.
I'm here. Ha!
I'm up! All right. Nice work, team. Now, bring it on!
Bracken monkey is what I don't have.
Yeah!
I'm next.
Let's go.
Now!
An opening.
I'm here. Let's go!
Got him!
Let's go. Now, let's continue onward.
How am I doing for Saint Ursula? One more monster.
A powerful foe. Best engage with care.
Wonder who would put that chest there.
Ooh. Diabolo Shem? cuts Art's cast time down by half. Bait? Bait?
Looks tough. We'll need to be careful.
A worthy opponent.
Change spirit unit. It's my turn. Take Infernal Gale! Ha! It's down!
I'll help.
Showtime. Let's go.
It's down.
An opening. Let's go.
Break. Here to play. Go Azure Wings, go!
Got him! It's my turn! Ha! It's down!
I'll help.
This is it!
Don't be afraid to give me a real, thorough review instruction.
Oh, no, no. Stop. Good.
Innuendos aside.
Nice. Good thing we were here to take this.
I'm curious to see what's in that chest myself.
Gonna be a jam.
I call dibs.
Want a bite? It got away.
It got away.
Want a bite? Nice. It's a whopper.
It's a whopper. If I recall correctly, I get a new rod with this one.
Trade phantasmal shards.
Yeah, I got the premium spooler.
Confirming rank points accumulated.
Oh yeah, this is part of the wetlands I never got to go.
Enemy spotted.
Down!
I'll help.
This is it!
Here to play. Go Azure Wings.
Showtime.
Fly. Yeah, now.
An opening. Let's go. Now, let's continue onward.
But I fought them. I fought, I think, everything. No. Like on wetlands? Except for one thing, which I think is the cryptid. There's a cryptid here. There's a cryptid in the Nox Forest. There's a cryptid in the Stargazer's Tower, I think. Cryptid in Lake Elm Wetland. Cryptid in the Moon Temple. And I think that and a cryptid in the Ancient Battlefield. Yeah.
Treasure? My pleasure.
Looks tough. We'll need to be careful. This one's strong. Be careful.
I'll handle this.
Showtime. Let's go.
Threat eliminated.
Wonder who would put that chest there.
Damage plus 30%. Can I fit anything else on here? I mean, yes. Yes, I can.
Ready.
She doesn't need to evade magic attacks.
Pay careful heed. That's no simple foe.
Yay!
That's no.
This is exceptional.
That's no moon.
What a bite. Nice. It's a whopper.
It's a whopper. All right. You know what? I'll go ahead and fight this cryptid while I'm here. Oh wait, I'm not backtracking. Oh, it just so happens to be a
powerful foe. This could get bad. Watch out.
Yeah.
Showtime.
Wait. Now.
An opening.
It's my turn.
what is this thing? A Galiosaurus. Tenaciously scaled cryptid. It lurks in damp places. It swiftly saps enemies of their strength and releasing top. Oh, nice.
Arcus, activate.
Nice.
Let's go.
Nice.
Dance, azure feathers. Let's go. Break.
Oh,
Let's go. Change spirit universe. I'm up.
Eternally flowing. Formless emptiness. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. 8 leaves. Breaking guard.
All right.
was that even a
Nice work,
cryptid?
team.
Leveled me up like a cryptid, I can tell you that.
Nice. That'll.
I only get cuter.
I must continue to train.
I did it.
But of course. Not much of a surprise.
That
RP increased by 3. And what is this? A Zermurian, black Zermurian ore shard. Yep. Wow, look at this fragment. It's all sparkling, even though it's jet black. This is a different type of Zermurian ore. Black Zermurian ore. I think it's called. Yeah, we came across some of it last year as well. It's even more rigid than standard Zimorian are, which itself is renowned by being nearly flawless. Professor Schmidt discovered a way of processing it too. Should be able to upgrade it with enough of it here, even here in Crossbell. And old cute something else. Yeah, Grandpa wasn't too happy when he heard the professor had one-upped him. Oh yeah, I forgot your Gramps was the one who found a way to refine Zimurian ore in the first place. Well, whatever. I'm not going to complain as long as I can get as long as we can use the stuff to make better weapons. Agreed. It'll prove useful in the battles ahead. The Ruhr Institute of Technology should have data and refinement process. I'll have it send it over to Crossbell. Appreciated. I'll get in touch with the local workshop so they can get up to speed on how it works. Yippee! Something worth cheering about. True. Bolstering our offensive capabilities is never a bad thing. Though a single fragment is too small to upgrade even one weapon. A few more should do the trick. Let's be on the lookout for them. Yo. Let me see here. I need to look and see. Trade. Kagamaru. I need Kagamaru wallet. Okay. Let me see if I can find other places to grab it. Kagamaru wallet. Reverie. Oh no. Kagamaru code. Receptionist Lawn Fay IBC counter, okay. Somebody didn't. Bad. Vint up 100%. Okay. Oh, can I? Okay, yeah. Kagamaru badge right here. I should just be able to get those easily. The badge. The wallet. I have to get from Lan Fei. As for the midnight blue gown, okay, so I have four midnight blue gowns. I don't even need to think about this. I don't even need to think about this. I know how to get all of them now. I already have midnight blue gowns. Let me go back to Road 2. I'm gonna go ahead and do this
Showtime.
fishing.
I'm up.
It's the last fish.
We should be able to fish here.
What a bite. Nice.
Holy shit, look how big that crab is.
Wow, this is a rare one.
Amazing work, Reen. It's no wonder why Lake Lord won the first and bestowed you Angler God title on you. Yeah, I knew you. I knew you catching Grand Lake Lord was no coincidence. I'll take your word for it. I'm just relieved I was able to catch either of them. That sure is one big crab. Even bigger than I was expecting. So when can we eat it now? Can we start cooking it now? Hold your horses, LP. They said they're going to. It's going to the food drive. Seriously, have some self-restraint. Lick lips. Celine, you're drooling. Anyway, we have to bring this to this beauty to the fine folks over on West Street. Thanks for help. Seriously, we need to get this delivered. But it wouldn't be right not to thank you before we left. Here, on us. This is the best we got. They're from most tenured members. Rod. A dragon incense. Are you sure I can have this? Of course. Well, we wouldn't offer it to you if you didn't want you to have it. Besides, think of it as a little bit of a parting gift. The retributive tower is so large feels like you can reach out and touch it even from the shoreline. I'll say, it's enough to send shivers down your spine. Ain't that the truth? Well, we can hardly believe something like that was built right next to one of our favorite fishing spots. Well, actually, we weren't too far away when this thing suddenly appeared. It was terrifying. It was like a damn thing sprung straight up from Gehenna and destroyed the world. Yeah, maybe we can't just sit around and do nothing. That's why we wanted to do something, anything to help. We're just a few Crossbell fishermen. We still got pride on our hands. If what we can do can bring even a little peace back, then we'll do it for the sake of the world. Huh, you guys are a real catch, you know that? I think it just goes to show how bright Crossbell's future is. There are people from all walks of life fighting for its security. That's something we all can agree on. Really think so? Talk about an honor. Well, we should be setting off. I know your kids will succeed. May it always be with you all. And make sure to drop by West Street if you want some of that delicious crab. I'll be there. We'll bring the butter. Alright, let's get moving, everyone. The fuck? That... They gave me a... Like, I remember back in the day when they would give you a... master quartz.
Trade phantasmal shards.
Like a dazzling Hosho gem. There we go. Whatever the fuck that does. Oh, gradually recovers HP while walking the field. Oh, nice. Nice. I could throw that on I'll throw that on her when I upgrade her slots. Alright, finally. St. Ursula Medical College.
I'm so glad Murray pulled through. You must have been biting your...
I didn't mean to stop the...
Yes, because you just happened to be here.
Yep, and I'll just happen to make myself scarce to go say hi to everyone else.
You leave Randy alone, alright, man? The love of his life. Almost died. Oh, it's good to see you all. I wasn't expecting you to show. I was expecting you to show up eventually. As I told you earlier, First Lieutenant Mirie's surgery went as planned. Though she's far from being discharged, we'll be monitoring her condition for the foreseeable future. Yeah, I figured. We'll be big time, Doc. Isn't that great news, Randy? I think it's a huge weight off everyone's shoulders to hear that she'll be alright. Yes, even as someone not from Crossbell, I appreciate the sacrifice she made. Let me echo Randy's sentiment. Can't thank you enough, Dr. Salem. I'm also proud to be proud and grateful to you for helping Lynn. Reverie told me that you had come back to Crossbell with her, but I didn't expect to find you here. Well, I am a Thor's alumnus and a former nurse of St. Ursula, but I can't just sit on my hands and do nothing. I want to pitch in, even if I can't fight on the front lines like with you all. Rest assured, Mireille's in good hands. We'll see that she and the other CGF members and police officers get better. Thanks, we really appreciate that. So, Mr. Orlander, what would you like to do now? She's not conscious yet, but her condition is stable. I can allow you to have a brief visit. Are you serious? Would I jest? Besides, there have been numerous accounts of a comatose patients being able to hear others' voices. Possible your visit could help her condition further. Thank you, Doctor. We appreciate the gesture. Should we go visit Mireille then? Hell yeah! We'll take you up on that. Very well then. All I ask is you keep your voices down. There's still other patients in the building. Will do. Should we go too? It doesn't have anything to do with us. True, but we may as well go out of respect. I agree. I want to see how she's doing. Then it's settled. Let's accompany them. Hey, Mireille. Her color's looking a lot better now. Yeah, and her breathing stabilized. Vitals too. She pulled through the worst of it. Thank goodness. Yeah. Sounds like her condition was severe, but the goddess watched over her. Same doc worked on the Emperor too, right? She knows her stuff. The rest will be up to her at this point. But she'll be fine, I'm sure. The CGF are no pushovers. Exactly. The best thing we can do is believe. They all care about her so much. I wonder if I'm capable of thinking of others the way they do. Thanks for all you've done for us, Mireille. So take a good rest. We'll keep on from here. Randy. Mireille? Make sure you come back, you idiot. If I don't have you, I still haven't told you anything. Don't worry, she only fell back asleep. Shouldn't even be trying to talk. Try telling her that. She's always pushing it. But hey, it's only a matter of time. You're not the only one who's got stuff to talk about. You'll have the chance soon, I'm sure. There's another reason we make it back from this operation and make this operation a success, right? Right? Yeah, I'm feeling more fired up than I ever was before. We'll see. We'll see you all when it's all said and done. We'll take care of business when it's right. And then it's right back to you before you know it. While her condition is stable, anything could happen. I'll still continue to keep a close eye on her. You can come see her again whenever you like. You have my permission. Well, thanks a million. I'm just doing my job. As for my other patient... Is that... Ilya? I did receive word that she was brought here. Correct. She is in this building. Cecile should be watching her at the moment. You're welcome to go see her if you'd like. Really? Thank you. Mind if we come along? Yeah, I'd like to know how she's doing. We're coming with. Just try not to bug anyone. I need to check in on my other patients, so I'll leave you to it. Take care, alright? I'm still especially worried about you, Reen, given all the changes you've gone through. But I trust you know when it's too much. I'll let you know if I need anything. Thanks, Lynn. After saying their goodbyes, to Lynn, they were left to their own devices again. Oh, we actually get to walk around in here? Holy frizzap. Ilya's room. Oh, hell no. You need to stay in bed. How many times do I need to tell you that I'm fine? You're such a worrywart. Oh. You all couldn't have come at a better time. Well, hello everyone. I didn't think you'd be paying me a visit so soon. You're looking even better than I expected. That's such a relief. I've got to agree with Sully. You're probably still running on adrenaline. You should get some rest. Not to mention the psychological toll those maskers said to take on the wearers. No one can blame you for staying in bed while you can. Honestly, a hospital bed is the last place I want to be after how long it took me to complete my rehab. Though I was finally able to take the stage again after 2 long years. But I also got in my head that Crossbell could never be the same again until I did. That must have been my mistake. No one forced me to put the mask on, so I share as much of the blame. What do you mean? Yeah, where did this come from? I've been filled with the desire to make my performances bigger and better for as long as I can remember. The more time I spent away from the stage, the bigger those dreams got, until I wanted to put on the biggest show ever. And so big that it would enrapture everyone, every living person in Crossbell. And that would seem completely impossible for anyone but you. In other words, the role you played was a perfect match because it was what you wanted for yourself to begin with. It's starting to click now. Yes, it certainly makes sense for you to put it that way. I could tell that there was part of you that was concerned with putting on an entertaining performance, even when you were fighting us. That doesn't mean that the dancer who is who you really are. So what? You're just gonna mope around and feel sorry for yourself, are you? Maybe you have made a real mess of things, and yeah, Arkansas's future might be a lot muddier now. But you're the one who taught me that the only way to fix your screw-ups is by working hard and improving. Sully, she has a point. I also think it would be unfair to ignore how reliant Crossbell has become on you as a role model. That's a feeling we all know too well, and we let it cloud our judgment. It's just the same. Sure as hell. Take our word for it. It's worth to stick it out and make things right instead of walking away. I want you to take the stage again, but it doesn't have to be as a symbol for Crossbell. Just be yourself, and the best performer there ever was. Yeah, and I've been dying to see you make your comeback just because I wanted to see you perform again. And some of us still haven't gotten a pleasure, so we want to see you in your element too. I can't deny that it feels like we've missed out. Yeah, I want to see you on stage with my very own eyes. I do believe the audience has spoken. I don't know what to say. You're right. Me give up? Go into early retirement? I would never. I'm Ilya Platier, the fervent dancer. To perform is to breathe. There is no place in this world I belong more than the stage. I'm going to take responsibility for my role in what's happened, and I've paid my dues. I'm going to show each and every one of you a show of a lifetime. I've got lost time to make up for as soon as I get out there. Better yet, I'll put on new moves I learned as a Duskin dancer to good use. You will? I'm hardly surprised. Every time this woman falls, she gets back up stronger than ever. Of course she does. What makes her Ilya? But I hope you aren't forgetting the doctor's orders. You need to take it easy while you recover your stamina. Yeah, I almost forgot. Get some rest, you maniac. I know. As much as I don't want to stay in another hospital bed, I can't begin to clean up my mess until I've recovered. Nevertheless, my point still stands. You all don't need to worry your pretty little heads about me. All I ask is you promise to do what I can't right now and fight your butts off. It's a promise. Yeah, don't worry. Well, don't worry. We'll take care of the thing. Get well soon. We'll see you once the things is over. Exit building. Right, I did the fishing. I could fast travel to the Castle Mirrors? What the hell? Police Academy. Hello there. Hope we aren't interrupting anything. Not at all. Though I wasn't expecting to see so many of you all at once. I trust preparations are going well. That they are. Is there anything we can help with? Trying to cover exactly what happened here. Actually, there a few of you were involved, I believe. So you and Hemisphere may be able to help. Can I have a moment of your time? Well, I never saw myself helping the police. I still don't see it. Too much effort. So it's all you, S. Nadia. Why me in particular? Well, we found a certain something in here that we weren't sure what to do with. We thought it'd be better to figure out what happened before deciding how to approach it. I think I know what you found. I see. That does sound like a job for me, then. Your cooperation is appreciated. If McLean and Lord Rufus would also share their accounts of what happened here, that would also help. Would you, you have my word that I will not press you on your backgrounds if you choose to cooperate. I'll hold you to that, then. It all happened so fast that there's a lot that I don't remember. Let's hope we'll be able to fill in any gaps in your memory. I suppose I could help with that just this once. And being cooperative is weirding me. And being cooperative is weirding me out some. Well, that's enough whispering. I have some questions for you. Well, it is part of the Monarch's regalia. Well, while we're recovering artifacts, it does fall under the church purview. I'm not sure there's a point in this one so broken. Sorry about that. Wasn't much of a choice. It had fused with the Emperor. Or whatever he had turned into. It was as if it resonated with his obsession towards Swin and Nadia, transforming him into a monster. That can happen? There's still a lot we don't know about artifacts, but I think that there were, I didn't think that they were capable of something like that. It wouldn't be the first time an artifact reacted to a person's thoughts. At least it's lost the ability to do that now. They see no problem with leaving it in the police's hands. Understood. We'll turn it over to the cathedral once we finish writing our report. Your information has given us a fuller picture of what went on as well. Though I do wish we had more to go on to properly identify this Emperor individual. You're better off not knowing about who he is too much. Not like he'll be causing trouble anymore. More trouble anyways. And the organization doesn't take kindly into anyone digging into their affairs. Even we're in the dark, and we were part of it a few years ago. Well, then they operate similarly to the society. The 1st Division can't afford to turn a blind eye to criminals who operate within its borders, dangerous or not. We'll likely need to work with the guild to keep an eye on them as much as we do Ouroboros. You'll have our full backing. I'll be sure to share with you what we've learned here with the other branches when I can. Can you clarify something for me? You said the Emperor who showed up wasn't the real one, right? A simulacrum, then. Yet another one to add to the list of Supreme Leaders, McBurn and the other Arios. Wild to think that there was tech so advanced that they could copy a guy like McBurn. and not have him notice he ain't the real deal. If Elysium can calculate the future well enough to call it a prediction, then it could certainly calculate a living being. But that also makes what Nadia and Swin said a little strange. Yeah, how come the replica of the Emperor was so different from the real one? Even the way he fought against us was different. The biggest one was him willing to overlook our betrayal. The Emperor we knew would stop at nothing to see us dead, and for that same offense. He's the type to take pleasure in seeing someone kill their own partner. He'd never miss a chance of making us feel the worst kind of pain imaginable. Then why would Alicia choose to realize him in the way it did? If it really is capable of analyzing a person's makeup down to the very last detail and knowing in the future, why would such obvious tells that give the replica away to anyone familiar with the original be part of their design? That's a good question. There's no logic behind an AI choosing to calculate any replica that way. It's gonna sound weird, but work with me here. Say we failed to kill him the first time around. What do you think he would have done? He probably would have considered us his finest tools for being able to corner him as much as we did. And then he'd brainwash us so we'd never act out of line again. So I guess there are scenarios where he'd forgive us. Is that what you're trying to say? And if he could think that, then it would make sense. Then it makes sense for the replica to think that way. Ugh, my head's starting to hurt. Sorry for saying stuff sorry, saying stuff like this isn't like me at all. Not like there's any point in talking about what ifs. I don't know whether this relates to your case, but there's no such thing as true perfection in the world. At least it may appear that way to us, but it's likely no exception. I agree. And I imagine what Prince Oliver and the others hope to exploit through their plan. You'll be taking part in the operation, wouldn't you, Dudley? Yes, although only in a supporting role. The true keys to success will be with all of you. I may not be accompanying you in this time, Bannings, but I still expect you to do your utmost to ascertain the truth. You look after them, McLean. I'll be certain to keep them safe in your and Guy's place. I'll get us our answers, Detective. Count on it. Okay, well... Those things are like... These things that I'm kind of doing are part of like a secret trophy, apparently. Oh, here we go. Mission Resort. Oh, hey, Rosine's here. Oh, it's you guys. Oh, Tio, I'm so glad you're all right. It's good to see you're well, too. We thought we'd just stop by. Well, Rosie, how are things going over here? Not bad. Pros just finished their analysis not long ago. Really? It was a simple task, especially given most of the device's capabilities have already been demonstrated to us. Though the fact that the device is capable of so much though the fact that a device capable of so much exists at all is something I did not expect. That says a lot in itself coming from you. You mentioned that this device was responsible for the Retributive Tower's active camouflage, right? But it's not the same as the stealth technology used to hide the Courageous 2 in Nord. This goes well beyond just that active camouflage. And this device does much more than that. For one, it is capable of noise cancellation to a degree that would and did allow a weapon of that size to be built in secret. It has even made use of the orbital network and the communications equipment to alter boat routes and keep them away from it. Is that even possible? I'd wonder how it was made without anyone realizing, but I suppose we have our answer now. Was the Sonorius seashell part of this? For certain. Though it was only the final piece of the complex arrangement. The false divine blade of wind that appeared in Nord was also controlled from here, it seemed. That was all done from, that was done all the way from Crossbell? Is there anything that the enemy can't do at this point? Sheesh. Like, I can understand how that artifact would enable such a thing in theory, but it's still hard to believe. Yeah, we're talking about something on a much bigger scale than the round of 7. But all this makes all of this makes it sound key to our enemy's plan. Why was it left here? Maybe they don't need it anymore now that the Retributive Tower's finished. A shame we couldn't ask the person who we fought here that question. Agreed. News of Elysium has thrown Arteria in an uproar too. No doubt, none of this singularity stuff fits into our holy text at all. But you can't exactly file it under a category of unexpected miracle like the Salt Pail or McBurn either. There's no place in vague words like miracle when you're talking about a singularity. We're talking about the a technological feat that has always been possible for humanity to achieve. And that is, save the part about having them a never before documented capacity to calculate the very future. Effective conditional convergence calculations that we were told about, where you can calculate the odds of potential outcomes based on the variables you define. Are there any limits on what you could do with something like that? I'd say no. Providing you know what you want to achieve and can explore every possibility and option for getting there. If you had to choose between two options, you could calculate the possible future for both and reject one with the worst outcome. Multiply that with an indefinite number of choices, potential futures, you have the idea of what Elysium can do. It truly boggles the mind. Calculating possibilities to avoid the worst, huh? That description made me think of Muse's ability a little. That mixed with Arundel's super instincts. I wish I got nothing on the kind of stuff that she's describing. At this point, it's generally believable that every decision we have made at this point has been exactly in line with the culprit's projection. That's so crazy. That leaves a question of exactly what the future they're trying to bring about. Whatever it is, I can't see it being a bright one if the super weapon like the Retributive Power is a key piece to the puzzle. Can't let this come to pass. Right, we're not going to let some AI decide our future for us. Took your words right out of my mouth. It sounds like Yuna and the professor have are helping with the Prince Oliver, whatever Prince Oliver is planning. We can do this. I know we can. You guys aren't gonna believe the surprise we got in store for you. When artificial intelligence reaches that point, humanity's true value will be put to the test. Those were Epstein's words when he predicted the existence of a technological singularity. If you want to prove that there's still a place for us in this new future, you better sprint ahead full bore and prove it. You can count on that. Data that shouldn't exist, discrepancies with simulacra, and prophetic conditional convergence calculations. Feels like pieces are finally starting to come together. All that's left is for us to confront the true culprit behind everything. Done it before and we'll do it again. We'll solve this case. Just you watch, guy. RP increased by 7. Yeah, now we get a special scene at the end of the game. Alright, I did the fishing. Did all that crap. Uh-huh.
No.
Alright, I need to go to the underground freight line.
You gonna fight that?
I'm here.
Is it
My
worth
turn.
the effort?
There's like a boss somewhere down this way. Oh, also, I should check to see if there's a fucking treasure chest that I'm missing. Because this is around the area, I would have missed it.
We'll need to be smart around that monster.
Yeah. Fucking right here is where it is.
Treasure? My pleasure.
Wonder who would put that chest there.
3, 4. We have boss over here. That thing. Which I'll grab in a second.
Wow, isn't this super rare?
I didn't have moon
Curious
lens
to
when I
see
was
what's
down
in that
here
chest myself.
the first time. So it's easy for me to miss. It's easy for me to miss shit. That should be it. That should be it for 174. Is that's literally what I'm supposed to have down here, right? At the end of this. Oh my god. Kind of a god. I'm just kind of a god, actually.
A powerful foe. This could get bad. Watch out.
Wait! Now!
Showtime.
Wait! Now!
An opening!
I'm up!
Let's go!
Break! Now! Mine! Go!
Showtime. Let's go.
It's down!
An opening!
It's my turn.
Ah! Wait! Now!
An opening!
I'm up! Roar! Your legs down!
I'll help! Wait! It's down!
An opening!
Go!
Let's go!
Break!
Here to play.
Let's go!
Got him!
Got you.
Threat eliminated. Finally.
Nice.
But of course.
Not much of a surprise.
That
More black Zamoran ore. Alright. Alright, beat that one. Next one is in the ancient battlefield. Too many in depths. Yep.
Looks tough.
What a passionate foe.
Yeah! Not on my watch!
Ah.
Unforgivable!
I'll care for you!
That one's a
Gotcha.
caster, eh? You're just gonna...
Let's go!
You're gonna cast shit?
This!
Well, I'm gonna do this.
My turn.
I wonder how much damage I'll do.
Behold, the soul of an Arcade! Ready! Radiant Phoenix Blade!
314k.
It's my turn.
Ah!
I'm up! Roar!
Got you.
Did I just miss?
Let's go.
It's down!
An opening!
Go!
My guard down.
I'll care
Thanks.
for you!
I'm here.
Heal our wounds!
Thanks.
Suffer
Let's go!
Now! Mine!
Let's go! Roar! Now!
I'll help! Wait! Now!
An opening! My turn.
Break!
Is that all? You must train more.
I like how Swin is the most Subaru-looking motherfucker. Like, he just looks like he'd be named Subaru.
I must continue to train.
And that's his
Not
fucking,
much of a
like,
surprise.
master quartz. Land's Kiss. Okay. Next is the Moon Temple. Yeah.
What a brute!
This one's strong. Be careful.
It's my turn.
Ah!
My turn.
I'm next.
Wait! It's down.
An opening.
It's my turn.
Roar! Healing strike!
Showtime. It's down.
An opening.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate. Go!
My turn.
Break!
It's my turn.
Crimson Slash!
Showtime.
Let's go.
Now,
An opening.
here to play.
I'm up.
Roar! Healing now!
I'll help.
My turn.
As your turn. Showtime. I'm here. Arcus, activate.
It's my turn.
Roar! Healing now!
I'll help. Go!
I'm next.
Guy just has a lot of HP, man.
Let's go.
It's down.
An opening. Together.
I only get cute. I did it.
Nice.
But of course.
Have I even been to the Nox Forest? I guess I have. I don't remember. Oh, okay.
Ready.
I wasn't thinking this area as a Nox Forest. I was thinking it as the road that heads to the... That's the road that heads to, the police academy.
I bet we could fish here.
Bitey bitch.
Looks risky.
A worthy
Bitey
opponent.
bitch.
Yeah!
I'm next.
Wait! Now!
An opening. My turn.
Zero order.
Azure feathers!
I'll handle this. Behold! Now, let's continue onward.
Dude, it's over if they give me zero order. Because I'm just gonna fucking S-craft. And I think the last one is, Stargazers.
What a brute! What a passionate foe!
Let's go.
I'm next.
Just get there.
Wait! Now!
An opening.
Wait! Now!
An opening.
Let's go.
Down!
I'll help! Wait! Wait! Now!
An opening.
Wait! Here to play. Arcus,
Got
activate.
you. Let's go.
Now!
An opening. Let's go. go. Behold, the soul of an Arcade! Ready? Radiant Phoenix Blade!
Dead.
Is that all? You must train more.
The one-shot Laura tactics. I killed the one. Okay, so hold on. I'll be. I've returned. All right.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Oh, I am apparently missing one. But I have no idea. I have no idea where it's at. I am apparently missing one. Which is unfortunate because I don't know where it's at. Nor do I really care. I mean, I care, but I also don't really care. I do care about the recipes, though. These shouldn't be. What's after the resurrection jelly? Michelin hot dog. Oh, it's beachside vacay. I technically I can't miss that. This one after is after rustic bone. Also can't miss that one. And then like, was it after the Tom Yum? Daydream. And the rest are in, and the last. Yeah, and the last three are post-game. Literally can't miss recipes, I think. Well, I mean, I think you can, but I don't think you can miss, I don't think you can miss some recipes. What I am going to do, though, is I need to go to the ABC building. I need to talk to Lan Fei. Um.
Millennial Trove activated.
Kakamori badge. I need Vincent hamburger and Ozel Shio ramen. Okay. Yeah.
Initializing trading process.
I don't have insufficient items. I need to. Who is wearing a
Initializing trading process.
All right. That means now where's Kurt at? All right. All right, fam. We did it. We did our final lap of Crossbell. And you know what that means? Ending the stream. Obviously I won't be live again tomorrow because tomorrow is anime night. But we will be live on Monday where I will finish Trails into Reverie. It's gonna be amazing. Head east and western. I wonder if the last chest, that the chest that the guide was missing is also the chest that I'm missing. Obviously, I missed the chest somewhere, but I don't actually care that much. Anyway, I have it saved, so we will end. Yeah, I'm gonna end here for tonight, and we will be live again on Monday to finish out Trails in the Reverie, and then normally I would say, then I get to start the next game. No, Reverie has a post game, which is extra floors of the Reverie corridor. So I have to do that. I have to do all of the daydream scenes, which I'll be doing in a separate video. So I'll be doing that in my own time, but I'll put it up as a separate video. And yeah. And then after I do a stream where I'm doing the post game of Reverie, we will move on to Trails Through Daybreak. Finally on the Calvert arc. Feels good. Anyway, I hope you guys had a good night. I hope those of you that lurked had a good time. I will be live again on Monday, probably around 7 o'clock, where we will finish the main story. And, yeah. I will see you guys again then. Have a good night.